birds are singing songs that make me think of when we were young and didn't care. Man, those were the days. How we...
Ooh-wee! You know what makes us happy? Another casserole. Let's see what this one is. Taste of home casseroles. I said to the wife, let's do a different type of casserole. Wife picked out right here, Italian noodle casserole on page for beef 43, tasteofhome.com. Very, very simple. 1 pound of ground beef, everybody. Browned up. Already got that done. Now, I put garlic in here. I put 2 big handfuls of onion. I put SBGO, salt, pepper, garlic, onion. The wife is cleaning behind us. And so that's what I did there. Okay? And a large cook over medium to no pink drain. All right. Then it calls for 8 ounces of egg noodles. Well, we got a 16-ounce thing, so Jane gets some extra egg noodles that she loves for dinner. So a half a package, buttered, and SBGO, salt, pepper, garlic, onion. And to tell you the truth, those are excellent egg noodles. All right. Since we got this done, you have to get that done. Now, it says, in a mixing bowl, I hope that's large enough. It says, combine beef, noodles, olive oil, 1.5 cups of Kobe cheese, tomato sauce, and you're supposed to have 2 cans of 15 ounces, and we got our tomato sauce right here. And then you're supposed to have tomato soup, got it right here. And we got stewed tomatoes, and Jane got the Italian recipe. So then you're supposed to combine all of that and the seasoning in here, mix it up, transfer it there, and cook. So let's get all this stuff combined. All right. You know, you want to get a big enough bowl, but not too big, so it's easier to do. I drained that up really good. I love my pots and pans, everybody. All right, so the ground beef is in there. We're going to put this over here. Now, it said 8 ounces, so it's half of these noodles. And since she buttered the living daylights out of these, man, that's maybe a little bit more, we don't have to worry about putting oil in there. So I'm going to start mixing this up, everybody. Oh, yeah. Okay. Then we're going to put in 1.5 cups of Kobe cheese. We got cheddar jack, Sargental, the best. They got nothing to do with this. If you all know, I drive for them. Best for cooking, I believe. This is a 4-cupper. And to tell you the truth, we used a little out of here. But my wife likes cheese, so why not? Put 4 cups instead of that 2-cup stuff. I would say that's about half, 1.5. Okay? So we got the cheese in there. And then the next thing we got to do is put the 2 cans of tomato sauce in. Tomato. There's 1. There's number 2. Now I'm going to give this a really good mix up, everybody. Get this start coating. Yeah, maybe I should use a spoon. What do y'all think? Yeah, let's keep on using this. Oh yeah, that's already looking really good. All right. Oh man, that's going to be good eating, everybody. I really do think so. I think she picked a good recipe. Very good. All right. Then we're going to put in the northern beans. Those were drained and rinsed. And then, let's see, these 2 cans are done. We're going to give those to the old wifey poo. I got to keep on coming over here because it's kind of messy. Then it says stewed tomatoes. Okay, and the soup. So it didn't say to drain, so we're just gonna plop the stewed tomatoes in. You can go with dice, season. She went with the Italian, that's basil, garlic, and oregano. And then 1 can of tomato soup. Undiluted, it said. So, that is totally different. Unique, right? Yeah. 1 can of concentrated tomato soup. All right, so let's get a better spoon to mix this up now. We're gonna give this a really good mix up. Right, everybody? It's always good to kind of mix so you get everything basted and covered well. Oh man, I think another can of beans would be really good in here. I'm a bean person, you know, some people aren't. You're gonna season this your way you want to. Now, my 9x13 is already greased. Let's get ourselves some teaspoons, because now we got to do seasoning. Now it says Italian seasoning. We all know we got to put Italian in an Italian meal. So it says 2 teaspoons. So here's 1. Here's 2. Now that is also going to absorb some of that. It says 2 teaspoons of dried parsley flakes. Well, we got that, everybody. So we're going to put that in there and that in there. Okay. Then it says, you know, onion, salt, garlic, salt, pepper, you know, 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese, you know. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of my own, some dill, because Italian, you always got to have some dill. I would say that's a half. I'm going to go with some of my basil, and I would say that's a half. Okay. Then I'm going to go with some of my SBGO, that's salt, pepper, garlic, onion, and I'm going to sprinkle that in. Okay. We'll put that right there. We're going to give this a really good mix up now because we got all of this seasoning and we want to get this all mixed in. We want it to start grabbing all that juice so it starts expanding. Now, I suppose you could make this and put it in the refrigerator if you want it to release more of the flavor. But I'm just saying, let's just get this going. Okay, I think that's done. Now it says to transfer to the grease 13x9, cover and bake for 350 for 30 minutes. Then take it out, sprinkle the 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese and the remaining Kobe cheese, bake uncovered for 5 to 10 minutes or until she likes it. And you've seen her food, golden brown cheese. So, 9x13. And that came out pretty darn good. I gotta get the one type of spatula to get the rest of this out. I don't like leaving anything in the bowl, everybody. I spent for that. So get into that plate so we can eat it. All right, let's move this around. Ooh, that's looking really good. This is going to be our dinner. This is the first time we're making this. So I added a little bit of our seasoning. You can see the cheese in there, the stewed tomatoes, the beans, the beef, the noodles. It's got an excellent aroma. I put some Worcestershire sauce in with my ground beef. So I'll put that in the recipe. So everybody hold your ears. It's rental wrap time. Cover and bake for 30 minutes, everybody. And take off. Put some grated Parmesan cheese. Yeah, I know. We're going to just go with this because we don't have any. you know. And then the rest of that cheese. And then we're gonna see how delicious this comes out. See you in about 30. It's been 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Let's see how this looks. Nice and hot. It says to uncover. Ooh, look at that. My wife's got like edibles. She loves to pick stuff off of the Reynolds wrap. Let me go give it to her. Here you go, baby. Here's a snack.
It's an appetizer.
It's an appetizer. That's really good. What do you think?
No.
That's not bad, right? And she's shaking her head. Now, the recipe said, you know, we don't follow recipes too good, but 2 cups Colby cheddar divided. You're supposed to put a half cup on here. We don't put the rest of that cheese. But it says 2 tablespoons Parmesan cheese. I'll put that in right there. So let's do a little sprinkling. Grated Parmesan. We're gonna get that for the old wife because, you know, she's from Wisconsin and she likes her cheese.
I like cheese.
So we're just, that's a little bit more than 2, but that's okay. We're okay with it. Do it the way you want to, your taste. Oh, that's gonna absorb some of that. That's like almost like spaghetti. Maybe that's what this is. You could almost, that's good. Consider this like spaghetti. So then we're just gonna heap this on, and that's a lot more than what they were talking about for cheese, but my wife likes her cheese. You should see what she does to her spaghetti. She takes that grated Parmesan cheese and she uses 3/4 of a bottle because she's nuts. Okay. We're going to go with that amount. We didn't use all of it. Now the recipe calls, stick this back in, everybody, for about 5 to 10 minutes longer until the cheese is melted. So we're going to give it 5 minutes. And then what my wife likes is her cheese done really brown. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn the broiler on for a couple of minutes to brown this up and goo it up even better. Let's get this in. Let's see what this tastes. It's dinner. It's meal preps. We're starving. Let's check it out. It went beep. I put it in for 8 minutes and then 4 minutes on high broiler, about 8 inches off. It's not as gooey as it was before, but the wife said we didn't need to get it as crusty. Oh, I think that's just perfect. Oh my goodness. Does that look good, everybody? That is perfect cheese for her. Let me show you what this looks like. Look at this. Look at that, everybody. That smells and looks incredible. Let me get a picture. We'll scoop out and we'll do a taste test. First time trying. Let's give this a scoop, everybody. We got plates. Let's get in there. Oh, look at that. That just looks really good. 1 or 2 scoops, Jane?
Just 1 for now.
1 for now for the young lady named Jane. Oh my goodness, look at that. You know, if you take it out a little sooner, it'll be a little bit more gooey. You know, we're going to give this a taste test, everybody. But this is heaven right here. Tell them what you were just saying about that. She pointed at the stewed tomato and she thought it was a pepperoni.
It looks like a pepperoni.
No. All right.
And I'm like, when did we put that in there?
Ding.
Ding.
Ding. It's going to be really hot. You need like breadsticks.
Or garlic bread.
Oh, garlic knots.
No, garlic bread.
That's incredible.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Wow. The flavor is just exploding.
Tastes a lot like the ziti, sort of, kind of.
Almost. Yeah.
Like a ziti cousin.
Yeah. You know. Is that a keeper?
Yeah.
Wow. Guess what we got? We got a new meal.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you try it and you like it. She's just going to keep on.
Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves.
Really? Talking with your mouth full.
Absolutely. And I did that on camera.
Oh.
Because I have class.
You sure do.
I do.
Do all that
Loaded
great
with it.
stuff. Thanks for coming into our kitchen, cooking with me. She picked the recipe out of one of my, 300 cookbooks?
Yeah.
Yeah, with all my family recipes too. Wow, that didn't take long to cook. It didn't take long to make up. Pretty reasonable to make, and that's going to make a lot of great meal preps. That's even going to be better the next day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a stew and soups, you know, how the finally release more of those flavors. You know, very delicious, everybody. It exploding with flavor. You know, it needs breadsticks, garlic bread, side salad, you know, just to help you. Yeah, you are right. Garlic bread would be incredible with that. My homemade garlic bread? Oh, yeah. You know, so do all that great stuff. Please subscribe, share, like, hit the little bell for notifications. Oh, comment. Please tell me if you made this and how it came out for you and how you did yours. Did you tweak it? Did you add a little? Did you take something away? We put a lot more cheese in it, so it's a little bit more cheesier than what the regular recipe, but she's home.
I like cheese.
She likes cheese. To all that great stuff. Until the next recipe, until the next time, thanks for coming into our kitchen and watching my wife just eat all this food.
It's better than television.
Oh, there you go. It's better than television, everybody. Till the next recipe, blah, 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 blah. Next recipe. I'm hungry. Next recipe. To the next time. We'll see ya. Have a great week, everybody. Bye now.